And we are off. Evening, everyone. There we go. Just muting various audios. There we go. Just muting various audios. Ooh, that's a horrible echo. Let's sort that out. There we go. Razor, thank you so much for jumping in. Good evening to you. First time chat as well. How jolly. Right, so we are playing some Aliens Dark Descent. Let's have a quick look here. Right, we are ready to go. Now, I'm only about maybe 5 minutes into this game, so I've only really just started playing. And it's obviously very early days in terms of story context. I don't know much about what's going on. In fact, I avoided most of the trailers for this, so I don't really know what's happening. In fact, I thought that might be quite interesting for us to kind of, first time ever really playing a single-player game on a stream, rather than just competitive multiplayer, and just, yeah, seeing how we get on. So, right, I'm going to just quickly switch my monitor around. There we go. Right, that's better. Okay. And then get rid of that. Lovely. So, I think at this point in the story, something's happened that's gone decidedly wrong. I'm pretty sure, obviously, case in point, you know, xenomorphs. Spoiler alert. However, we don't know that really yet, and we're activating some kind of emergency protocol. Yep, so...
Warning, 3 ships detected. USS Otago, Ventaville, Baldwin. Will be caught in the high orbit interdiction radius. Please confirm, Command.
I am so sorry.
Cerberus protocol activated. Purging contaminant vectors. Stand by. Stand by.
Pretty sure this was a mid-tier development in terms of budget size. The fact they've got this looking so crispy is impressive. It's really polished for what I think essentially is like a AA game. Obviously not quite an indie studio, it's a big license, but they seem to have really pushed the cinematic style of this, like the way the shots are framed, the detail of the cutscenes.
Engaging targets.
Cool, they are starting as they mean to go on.
To be done.
Nope. No thanks. No thank you. No, I quit. Here's my notice. What's your favourite colour? But right now, any colour that gets me away from this guy. I'd pick, like, you know, fluorescent neon pink if it meant that I could not have to deal with what I'm dealing with right now. Nope. Glad they showed the alien toying with you a little bit. You know. When squad encounters an enemy while undetected, the enemy will not detect your squad immediately. The detection delay is represented by a yellow line that goes from the enemy to one of your squad members. This line will gradually fill up with red, and when it is completely full, the squad will be detected. Right, so this is kind of the bit tutorial kind of cover mechanics. There we go. So D-pad right to crouch. Okay, we are going straight into this. Okay. Now, at the moment, we've got kind of double tap to sprint and kind of move quickly. I'm guessing that would be a terrible idea with this guy knocking about. Oh, I'm about to be seen. I'm about to be seen. That's terrible. Now, how does that work? Will he come and No, he ignored me. Okay, fine. So I was right though. You know, I was just crouch walking when I did that, but sprinting here would be a terrible idea. Right, that puts me into cover there. That stands me up. That's cover. Right, gotcha. So I'm heading to... okay, far side. Of which he currently is in front of, which is, you know, causing me issues. Okay, he's gone over that way. Let's try and move up. Oh, no. No. Nope. Big fat nope. Great. Great. Well, I'm dead. I'm absolutely going to die. Yep. Okay. We'll try that again. Sure. That works. Okay, so some progression to make here. I'm assuming I'll be able to skip that cutscene again.
Warning.
Yeah, there you go.
3 ships
Cool. Yeah, lovely, lovely. Move to cover. And then D-pad to crouch. There you go. Right, so we're back in. Okay, we're now caught back up. So when he went up into the other area, I was thinking that he wouldn't have, like, line of sight on me, but clearly that was just a raised platform rather than another room. So instantly learnt my lesson there. Or have I? This is where I get now completely mashed up once again, and we never make it past the tutorial. See how well this goes. What games do I normally play? So at the moment, in terms of streaming, it's a bit of a mixed bag, really. Like, traditionally, whenever I've done any streaming, it's always been competitive stuff. So Rocket League, Halo, done a bit of Chivalry 2. Helldivers, I suppose, more co-op than competitive, but stuff like that. This is actually the first time I've ever done a single-player playthrough on stream, especially of something I haven't actually played before either. So this is a whole new territory for me. Kind of just figuring out what we enjoy, what we work, and yeah, I mean, just seeing you say there, Helldivers 2 is just... it's the gift that keeps on giving. And did you play the original? Because the original is like I think an often forgotten gem. There's a reason that second game is so well iterated, because the first one was fantastic. Okay, so no, you said obviously I haven't checked it out. It's worth looking at if you're really enjoying that second game. I'm about to be seen again. I'm about to be seen again. Please move. Please move. Oh. So, I mean, this is... Yep. Yep. There's the alarm. Okay. So, I mean, I'm not doing any sort of, like, community gameplay sessions yet. I know that Gaming Arcadia, which is a group I'm part of, have been doing these community nights where a bunch of their community members all jump online together with the streamers. I think that's something I'm going to get involved with, so it's worth, if you get a chance, dive on over to Gaming Arcadia. They have a Discord. They're a really friendly community. I'm going to be getting involved with a lot of their stuff, so it'd be easier potentially to sort of play online with that larger group, I think. I'm certainly not going to be doing any sort of like solo or sort of co-op online competitive sessions, or cooperative sessions, sorry. But as part of Gaming Arcadia, absolutely. So it's definitely worth checking those guys out. They are such a friendly, welcoming community. So please go and have a look over there if you do get a chance. I'm thinking third time's the charm with this thing. Now he's gone... Where has he gone? He's over there. So, okay, so let's... Let's see how we do. I'm going to go a different way, because clearly struggling. Kind of depends on what he's going to do, though. He's kind of circling around. That could be a potential way. Oh, how are you seeing me? How are you seeing me? Get down. Okay. Okay. Now, given... Okay, now he's moved off now. Okay, so let's move through into here. I don't want to press sprint, because I know I probably should, but... I feel like that's just going to be too loud, and I've struggled with this already. Concerns me a little bit now he's outside of my vision. Quite like these bits of cover because you get like the L shape, kind of taking you in different positions. Oh, see, this is so risky because I don't know where he is. So I'm gonna just have to. I'm gonna try it. Oh shit! Go 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 go! What? What? Oh, I made it! I think? Did I make it? Oh, I did. That was, that was skin of my teeth.
Come on. We'll cover you. Shut that door! Shut that door!
Nice.
Lost contact with the Otago.
Well, that's just great. I'm Sergeant Harper, USCM. You?
Hayes, Deputy Administrator. You're from the Otago?
Yeah. What the hell was that thing?
It was... Everyone's dead.
Okay,
It was
you're
on one of the
running out of
cargo
batteries.
shuttles.
All right, people.
In this game.
We're falling
That
back to
is
the drop
not
ship.
Okay.
Hunslet, we're rolling to you.
Copy.
From now on, the Marine Squad will be controlled as a single entity. Oh, controller disconnected while I'm trying to narrate. This is just going so solid, this plan right now. Smooth as ever. Burly Bird Live, a little bonus Sunday stream, keeping it professional. So, from now on, the Marine Squad will be controlled as a single entity. When you order the squad to perform a task, a Marine from the squad will be automatically assigned to carry it out. That's good, because I was worried that this would get a bit fussy if you're having to constantly switch between different characters in your squad. So, that's handy. So, as we all move together... Oh, that's jolly. Right.
Cerberus Protocol in effect.
What the fuck is a Cerberus protocol?
No clue. Just keep it moving and watch those corners.
It's planetary quarantine. Nothing in, nothing out.
Sounds like a real party.
Nice to get voice acting something like this rather than just text-based stuff. Part of me too in sort of like almost a role-play sense, but I don't want to just rush through it as well. I know obviously that might be a little bit boring on stream, but I don't like to sort of like smash through single-player games. I do enjoy sort of smelling the roses a little bit, taking my time. Oh man, this is all blocked off. That Xenomorph obviously still alive as well, so let's get down this corridor. Don't know how valuable it is to go off the beaten path yet. I mean, I haven't come across particularly anything sort of resembling loot or optional, like, you know, sometimes in games you get like audio diaries and things like that. I haven't come across much of that, if any, yet. But again, still very early days. I like that you can scan the room with your torch. It's handy. I guess it's I've got to go round. Yeah, there we go.
You okay, Sarge?
Eyes ahead. Something's coming.
Harper? We've got movement.
Well, that's boring. The motion tracker indicates any moving entities within a 60-meter radius with a white dot. And I think my gigantic Burly bird logo image is currently covering my motion tracker. So I'm going to see if I can move or remove that. Let's see if I can just move it up here. There we go. Yeah, that would be fairly helpful to not have that. There we go. Hopefully that's now moved and working on your screen. Big Manny official, can't believe I missed the start of the stream. No, don't worry, all good. I mean, to be fair, it was fairly, middling in terms of success. I ended up having to repeat the same section 3 times because I kept dying. But I've now made it through on the next section. Just did a quick adjustment on the old Burly Bird logo so I can actually see my motion tracker, so I know what the hell I'm doing. Will, Horizon, good to see you jumping in, man. Nice to see you. Thanks for hopping in and checking out what we're doing. Just some... Okay. I mean, where's the I shoot everything button? That would be really handy right now. It would help with my panic. Oh, the way they've done the sound design in this. No. That's going to be my chosen vocabulary for the evening. Just screaming no at my Xbox. Oh, no. So it's got to be in the next room, right?
Manning? Where are you going?
It's not safe here. It's not.
Damn straight, but we'll get you out.
No, you don't understand. It's here. It's here.
Jesus Christ.
Light it up.
Okay, thank goodness. Right, the bit where we actually get to shoot things and I feel like I'm actually defending myself. So Marines are trained to automatically open fire on enemies when detected. Marines will open fire even when walking. When running, Marines can't use any of their weapons. So if I'm repositioning, I would not be able to be doing like a running firefight. Big Manny official, I've heard a lot of good things about the Aliens games. Yeah, there's been several in recent years that really connected with me. Certainly, Alien Isolation was a really good one. I think they did a fantastic job with the systemic AI, making you feel like you were actually fighting against an actual creature. It's very well designed. That made it feel very randomized and genuinely quite unsettling to play. Fireteam Elite was the recent one that came out, I think, last year or the year before. That's the 3-player co-op kind of third-person shooter. Pretty basic gameplay-wise, but actually just really satisfying if you're looking for a good co-op game. That is a good one. And now we've got this. We've now got Dark Descent, which is a single-player, top-down... it's not real-time combat in that sense. You're having to tag placements to move, etc. But it's... yeah, it's a different... Each one has had a different flavour. I think that's what's been quite nice about these Aliens games recently, is that they've all had a different vibe to them. So Alien Isolation was very much survival horror. Then Fireteam Elite was a co-op third-person shooter. This obviously being an isometric single-player game. All with a different feel and flavour to them, which is nice. So,
Eyes up! That thing's still out there!
okay. So I'm guessing I just pissed it off or scared it away rather than actually did anything meaningfully useful. That is grim. I have been wondering how sort of open combat works. This is obviously very directed.
Use a grenade!
Okay. Your Marines have access to skills that will help them deal with various threats. You can open the skill menu by pressing right trigger. Kill that bastard. Brilliant. Select you on grenade launcher in the skill menu. The closest Marine with a grenade launcher fires a grenade that inflicts damage on the selected location. Using it consumes a command point, which is that icon on the top in the middle there. Okay, so you've got a set number of things you can do. Enter the designated area and confirm using A. Lovely.
Yeah. Squirrely bastards, ain't they?
Well, that's cool. Command points are a resource that can be spent in order to use skills. Command points are refilled over time until the maximum capacity is reached. You'll be able to raise this maximum later by upgrading your Marines. Okay, so there's a bit of progression there here with this, which is nice. So let's push on ahead. I think it will really...
elevator! Punch it!
It will really open up when I can use various of these skills at different times. Oh, I see. So time is slowed rather than stopped when I'm giving an order there. Okay. And then the nearest Marine then does the action. Right, okay, that makes sense.
All right, set for suppressing fire and check your targets.
Okay. Skills. Okay, the bumpers. So the Marine covers a selected area. Within this area, enemies move at 70% of their initial speed. The Marine's firing rate is doubled, but as a counterpart, their accuracy is reduced by 20 points. Needs to be manually cancelled to end. The Marine performing suppressive fire cannot run. Okay. So enemies who enter... Again, unhelpful with my logo. I think I might just bonk that off. We all know we're watching Burly Bird live. I think we all know that's happening right now, so I'm going to just lose that for now. There we go. I can actually see the screen. Enemies who enter an area affected by suppressive fire will suffer a huge speed penalty. The firing rate of the Marine who is shooting is drastically increased, but their accuracy is then affected, then they can't run. Also consumes a command point. So I've used one already. Let's have a look here then. So
Getting closer.
suppressive fire in that area.
Wait for my order. Steady. Steady.
Ooh, okay.
Daniel!
Well, that's not creepy at all.
Administrator Hayes, where are you going?
We're getting to safety, Daniel. Please, come with us.
I'm afraid I can't permit that. Cerberus protocols are in effect.
I know, but we can't stay. It's not safe.
The protocols are clear. Nothing in, nothing out. I'm sorry, Administrator Hayes.
My God.
Stand down.
Quarantine breach in progress.
Oh,
Deadly
Jesus.
force authorized.
Bring it down.
What the hell was that?
I don't know. I've never even heard Daniel raise his voice.
Synths, man. Creepy little fuckers.
Are you from Tennessee because you're the only 10 I see? That is bar pickup line / dad banter that I am both very angry about and am totally here for. So, thanks. I think, Razor. Again, chat's being a bit balky there too, so let's get rid of that. It's just covering stuff, making things awkward, so there we go. That's cleaner. Right, so now into the elevator, which I assume gets me the hell out of that, the way that creepy android. Is there anything I can... Actually, is there anything I could do with... No, there's not. That would be... That's very awkward. Don't know why I can't now interact with that. Has it balked? Don't know. Let's go out here and try again. Can I also cancel his skills log during the tutorial? Fine, cool. Docking bay, there we go. There we go. Right, lovely. Of course he doesn't approve. That is levels of dad joke that we just cannot get on board with.
Hey, what a mess.
Fuck! Incoming!
Oh shit, the bed!
Hold still, I'm... Oh no.
What?
Its blood is... some kind of acid.
Fuck. What kind of blood type is that? Keep your distance, Marines. Latimer, you fit to move?
I'm not dying here.
All right, let's get off this damn station.
Acid burst. When a xenomorph dies, there's a chance that it might explode into an acid burst, causing 1 damage to any nearby Marines. The Marines can walk and shoot at the same time, so keep moving in the opposite direction of the xenomorphs that are coming at you. Okay, so you've got... As long as you're not doing suppressive fire, then you can walk and shoot. Streamers I watch usually don't have anything on screen, not even a face cam, so the audience can see everything all the time. Not that a face cam is bad, of course. Yeah, it was something I've kind of toyed with a little bit, because originally, when I first started experimenting with streaming, I didn't have any webcam set up. I just did my voice audio. And I found it, when I look back at some of the VODs, it seemed just a little disengaging. It wasn't as interesting, perhaps, to watch or to just dip in and out of, because you weren't quite sure really who you were interacting with or who you were seeing. I quite like the transparency of it. But for better or worse, it's me. So I guess it's something I maybe need to look at in terms of placement on the screen, because I've already had to remove like the Burly Bird logo from this because it was covering my motion tracker. But I think for the time being, I think this makes sense in terms of trying to build that sense of community or engagement with people that are watching. I always find it easier, I think, if it's visual. So okay, leave the stuff. Yes, please. Yes, I'm glad that my main objective is just get the hell out of here.
We need Latimer mobile ASAP. I'll break open the medkit.
Oh, he's in a bad way. Each Marine has their own health bar. This health bar is composed of the following: life and armor. When a Marine's health drops to 0, they will end up either in a critical position or dead. So I wonder if there's permadeath in this. A light wound will be applied to any Marine whose health drops to 2 health points. In this case, your Marine has a wounded leg, which applies to a movement speed penalty. Oh, okay, so that's nice. So they've got a sort of systemic design to the damage there, where like particular body parts can be affected. A bit like Helldivers 2, actually, where like you can have your right arm injured and it affects aiming, or your left leg gets hurt and you can't sprint. So similar sort of system. Interact, and we've got first aid, and then other things that I can't actually select. So, cool.
Shit! Ruiz,
And it's all very tutorial. It's very early days. I'm guessing this will really open up once I've got through all of this.
There you go. You ain't pretty, but that ship sailed long ago.
Gee,
Yeah,
thanks.
Nothing on the motion tracker. I lost my bearings.
Shit, they're with the walls!
Shh. Okay. Marines have access to skills that will help them deal with various threats. You can have the skill menu. Okay, so we're getting another. So we've got the grenade launcher, suppressive fire. I'm guessing this would be too close to use a grenade launcher because they will blow my biscuits off. Shotgun blast. There we go. Close to Marine with a shotgun. Fires a shotgun blast that deals damage in a short area.
They're too close.
Yes, please. Yep.
Switch to sidearms.
Those things are handy.
There we
For
go.
close encounters.
Nice. Feeling a little bit more capable than I did, 10 minutes ago when I had to repeat the same area 3 times. Razor, that's good to know. That just made the case for keeping a webcam. Okay. I'll see now that. You just wouldn't, would you? You just wouldn't go in there. I'd be like, take me to the escape pod, Luke. I'll go down to Alderaan or something. I don't know. Just do not want to go in that office. I love the fog of war effect that sort
Hell
of
of a time
reveals.
for a migraine.
Seriously, Sarge? What's up with you?
Move! No! We're in danger!
This guy is concerningly clairvoyant. How are we looking? I mean, where do I...
Sergeant Harper, pull it together. We have to leave.
Yeah, I heard you. Corporal Huxley, get your ass down here! Hot evac!
All right. Air Hunslet inbound. Have your boarding passes ready.
Matthew McConaughey in the Aliens universe there. Alright. Now it's time for you to use everything you've learned in order to survive. Well, that may not be a guarantee. Order a Marine to lay suppressive fire. Where would one do that? Where are they coming from? Suppressive fire. I'm gonna say there.
Shit! Reading multiple contacts! Closing fast! How many of those things are there?
Too many. We have to go.
Oh, brilliant. They're coming from behind. So let's... Can I change that? Yes, good. And I'd like to use a shotgun.
More of them are coming!
I know, we're fine.
Hold your position, Marines! Well, don't worry, Hunslet.
Oh,
there's
they've
no rush. It's
separately
not like we're
done
all gonna
the
die.
suppressive fire. That's jolly. When you open the skill menu, either activate slow-mo or pause the game. This will give you time to use skills like the grenade launcher or shotgun blast. You can switch between slow-mo and pause at any time. Lovely. Good to know. Nice. So let's now... Oh, nice. I think that works. Nice. Okay, we succeeded. We did a thing without dying immediately and having to restart it. So...
Would you look at that?
Hell, she's taking a pounding.
Otago, this is Harper. Do you copy? Hunslet, can you get us aboard?
No way, Sarge. Between the debris and the decaying orbit, death trap.
I love the effort in the cutscenes.
Damn it. At least those platforms are leaving us alone.
They're designed for planetary quarantine, but Lethe has to remain operational. Low orbit is considered safe, but beyond that, it's a dead zone. Cerberus will shut down everything attempting to go through in both directions.
Cerberus, huh? You seem to know a lot about it.
I know everything about it. I'm Pioneer Station. That's my job.
Yeah, you know why I decided to turn the Otago into scrap metal?
I don't know. Systems failure, maybe? You saw the state of the station.
Shit, there she goes.
Fuck, follow her down, Hunslet.
No problem. Fireball like that's hard to miss.
Giving me Pillar of Autumn Halo 1 vibes. Great visual direction in this. A lot of unsavory language in this game. Yeah. My content warning. They've definitely captured the flavour of Aliens, the second one, rather than the first film. Great effort in the visual design as well. Probably an easier game to make because it's isometric, it's not third person, but they've definitely put in the work in these cutscenes for sure. It's great to see. This game's only 30 quid. I'm pretty sure it's a budget price release, which is handy given, you know, so many games end up being 70 quid or more.
Welcome home, Harper. You like what I've done with the place?
Martinez! It's good to see you, Sarge.
Sergeant Martinez, is your communication system working?
It's online, but we're only picking up static. These colonies sure have a relay problem. But who's asking?
Meet Deputy Administrator Hayes from Pioneer.
Who's asking?
Where's Captain Cochran?
Don't worry about
There's
it.
shit going down on that station like you wouldn't believe.
Gone. The whole command staff's gone.
Love an NPC
You're
voice
it.
acting.
Me?
With an
you
accent.
made Sergeant before I did. You've
That's
got
so jolly.
seniority.
Yeah, sure, but these are the captain's orders, as in the deathbed kind. So this shit's all yours. He insisted. If you want me, I'll be in the armory, seeing what survived the crash.
Do that. I have a feeling we're gonna need it. Hayes, you better come with me. Ah, damn. What do we do now?
We don't know what is happening on the surface of this planet. McDonald, my boss, he sure didn't. We have to get in contact with someone if we hope to get out of this mess.
I hate to rain on your parade, but the Otago's shithoused. Even if it wasn't, how do we get out past those Cerberus platforms?
Well, they'll stop a ship, but not a signal. If we create our own relay, perhaps we could broadcast from low orbit, just in case a ship passes by.
You want to create a sort of satellite? We're not a pirate radio station, Deputy Administrator.
Or we could contact Pharaoh's Spire. Director Price
You
needs
heard
to...
Martinez. The relays on this rock could be down for good. You
Actual
wanna send a
proper
message?
interrupts
Get out
in
and
a
start
cutscene in a
walking
game.
already.
That
There
actually
has
doesn't
to be
happen as often
something
as you
we can
think.
do.
Maybe
It's nice
there
to see
is.
them actually timing the
But I'm not
dialogue
seeing
right.
So you're gonna sit here and do nothing?
Like,
Nice.
after what happened up there, regs are clear. We're on an alert footing. There could be a hostile biomorph loose on Lethe. So we've got civvies in danger and no way to contact them, right?
What about Otago's short-range frequency receiver?
That could work. for now.
That doesn't solve our broadcasting problem. We have to
You
warn the
find a
people.
way we can do that, then maybe we can talk about making that happen. Until then, we save everyone we can. We're Marines. That's the job. You want to help? Get familiar with this ship. What's left of it, anyway.
Me watching my house burn down for the insurance. I mean, the fact that you're watching your house burn down in this scenario whilst also on Twitch is very, you know, millennial or Gen Z of you. Your drama teacher is showing. Am I? Is it gestures? Is it because I'm all this, as opposed to just, you know, controller out of shot, focusing on my content? You're now on the USS Otago. The Otago crashed after the activation of the Cerberus Protocol. It will be used as an operational base for your Marines between each deployment. Didn't know that was the structure of this. That's jolly. It looks like you can actually choose what to do and when. Nice.
I'm Administrator Hayes, I know.
I
don't want to seem unwelcoming, but I don't really have time to talk right now. A lot of Marines are hurting, half my orderlies are dead, and the medbay's being held together with baling tape.
How many casualties are we looking at?
Between the platforms and the crash, at 20. And that'll double before the day's out. There's another 10 unaccounted for in Hangar Bay 3, but the doors are decompression sealed, so we know how that'll go. It'll get worse still if I don't get back to it, so if you'll excuse me.
Yes, sorry.
Your drama teacher's showing. Medbays where wounded Marines are sent to recover from their injuries. Oh man, this is so much more detailed than I was expecting this game to be. I think I had it in my mind that it was going to be a bit closer to Helldivers, like a sort of just simple third-person shooter, but actually this is more... Is this closer to something like XCOM? Or turn-based stuff? And obviously I know the movement and combat's real-time, but this kind of thing where you're going back to a base, you're assigning skill points or healing your squad, this is very
This
much...
one's a priority. Understood.
XCOM vibes. So head to the workshop. Oh, I see. So it's kind of, again, we're still kind of tutorializing right now, just introducing elements of this.
New girl. Sorry, but I'm pretty busy right now. Crash buckled half the support bulkheads. That's all I can do to stop this place caving in.
All right, I'll let you get on.
Thanks.
Once functional again, the workshop will allow you to unlock weapons for your Marines. Oh, jolly. Weapons provide specific skills and increase damage done. Guessing something to look at for later. Ooh, that incinerator will be coming very handy. Requires what level Marine? Level 2 Marine. Okay. Alright, so there'll be some unlocks to get later. Okay.
Administrator Hayes, I can't tell you how glad I am to see another Weyland-Yutani face aboard.
Some great references to the wider films like Weyland-Yutani.
The company assigned me to the ship in order to oversee trials of a new cryo-sleep routine. But I can't see that happening now. Look at the state of my lab. Months of vital research gone. If I at least had power, I could salvage the backups. But these brutes keep ignoring me. Perhaps you could...
Sorry, Doctor, but they're not exactly friendly to me either.
It's not about friendly. Who holds higher authority? A Weyland-Yutani executive or your typical Marine? Where does half the USCM's funding come from? Who provides their weapons? You might want to push them. I'm sure they'll back down.
Thank you, Doctor. You've given me a lot to think about.
Well, of course I have.
Deputy Administrator Hayes to the bridge. Hayes, please report to the bridge.
Have a nice...
Oh. Have a nice... Bye.
All right. This is what the short-range frequency receiver picked up. It's a distress message from a nearby colony.
That's very Star Trek Sparks budget in the background there.
Oh no.
You thinking what I'm thinking? We have to go there. See for ourselves.
What? I feel for those people, but we're blind here. If we're to save anyone, we need proper comms.
We got them. The Otago, Hunslet's dropship, our vehicles, my Marines, they all speak the same language. Courtesy of the USCM comm system.
That's not what I meant.
It's a military decision, Hayes, which means it's my decision. Those folks need help.
Fine. What do you need from me?
Well, Normally, I'd lead the squad and an officer'd run oversight. You know, intel, tactical, from the ARC, our armored recon carrier. I can do that, but I need you to handle the rest from here on the Otago.
Oh. I thought I wasn't military.
Don't I know it? Listen, if I'm gonna keep my people alive, I need someone with smarts for when mine falls short. If it helps, this ain't exactly what I signed on for either. Welcome to the Colonial Marines.
This is what I was meaning by I think the game is going to really open up. I didn't know sort of how the structure of it worked before going into this. Actually, I'm quite glad I didn't. I'm quite glad I've gone into this kind of not really knowing very much. It's been a bit more satisfying to discover as a result, but this is definitely more nuanced and a bit more involved than I was expecting. It's a jolly surprise. You can access the deployment panel from the command decks at the launch mission button. Lovely. It's a representation of the planet Lethe, that one. All available missions will be displayed on this panel so that the Dead Hills colony to access the mission. Dead Hills colony, search for any survivors. Nice. Once you've selected a mission, the information panel displays the following information: number of primary objectives, data pads, materials, and xenotech that can be recovered. So the build squad button.
Understood. Uploading mission data.
Conspirator, coward, bad luck, clumsy. Well, can I just put all of you in the bin then? Because that sounds dreadful. This first mission management options are locked. Later, you'll be able to select the Marines who will be sent on the mission and modify their equipment from this screen. Nice. Again, I wonder if there's any sort of permadeath to that, so that if you do lose a Marine that you get attached to, then there's some stakes to that, potentially. Departing for a mission, your squad can pick different supplies. Medical and tool supplies. Okay. Ah, so, okay. Resource used for mostly technological and mechanical interactions or skills. Use to make its pill stim cat. Okay, so I'm going to take 2 of each. Nice even split. Oh, nice, doing a proper deployment. Nice. I'm hoping that within that mission select screen that we get some optional missions as well, some like side quests that you don't necessarily have to do. But I'm a sucker
Marines,
for that.
Listen up. I know we're hurting, but we got us a go mission.
Briefing.
We pulled in a partial signal from the settlement of Dead Hills. We don't know exactly what's happening there, but after what we've seen on Pioneer, we can't take any risks. We'll start by securing the landing control zone. From there, we'll take a look around, see what's going on. Keep your eyes open for survivors. Be ready for a firefight. Even a bad day can get worse.
I feel like I should have been in slant listening to that. Anyone from Laureate will know what I mean.
Welcome to the New World Order. I'll be running tactical from the ARC, while Hayes runs support from the Otago. Administrator Hayes.
Great lighting.
Are you settled in up there?
I think so. This tech's old, but I can work with it.
Don't let Corrigan hear you say that. Okay, standard recon. Get the perimeter gate open. Let's see what's going down in this burg.
On it.
Nice. So this, I'm gonna hit pause there. I think this is a good time as sort of like a stop point that I could potentially pick up again in a future stream. I am going to still be online though. Still going to be streaming. I might switch over to some Halo, just do a couple of rounds of that just to wrap out tonight. So while we're just switching that out, I'm going to go into standby. You'll see our hold screen just for a moment, but we will be back just in a couple of minutes time.
It's quiet.
Ready for some
quiet.
Halo. It is quiet, too quiet. Thanks everyone for tuning into this first section, but we're still streaming, we're still online. I'll be back in a moment. Just realised I've been talking this entire time while I've been on mute, so that's hilarious. Great professional segue there. All I was saying was we're back with some Halo gameplay, and it seems to be already loading into a game, so all good to continue. More professional Halo gameplay. Yeah, as I was saying before while muted, that remains to be seen. The level of professionalism going on here.
Slayer.
Another map I don't recognise. With a sword though. That's jolly. Well, I'm definitely going to switch my screen view out. Playing this in my Twitch studio view has an obvious delay, so I'm just going to quickly switch out to that. Oh, that's better. That feels a lot better. So I was playing in my Twitch studio view, playing Alien, but I think because the 30 frames per second game, top down, you don't really notice any latency, but there's definite latency just then. Not for on your end, what you're seeing, but certainly from my gameplay view. Oh, you get a sword as well. Thank you very much. Am I going to land on someone? No. I feel like this map might be a remake of something. Possibly. Oh, that's jolly. Center. Oh, I'm being shot at. Oh no, that was terrible. At least he got his biscuits pushed in there. Yeah, it's a lot better playing in this view now. Ooh, sniper. Not really sure how to handle this, but
another one down. Enemy Spartans closing in.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh, I got him! That's hilarious. Stand here eating grenades. What if I actually got away with that? Ooh, run. Run into death. Excellent. I probably annoyed that sniper now. It's giving me Halo Reach map vibes, but it's gonna be an original creation. I could be way off here. Someone hiding in that corner. Hugging that grenade ball. Nabbing. Oh, it did. Oh, of course. Right when I get the sniper and the sword, that's when I get killed. Brilliant. Very different vibe to Aliens. Similar colour scheme, but cloaked in the center. Interesting.
Enemy perforated.
Cheeky bugger is waiting for me.
Power weapons on the way.
Oh no! Got completely outplayed. That's not going to work. Hello. Someone just grabbed that. No, no, no! Oh, that is so embarrassing. That's not... Oh dear. Let's not just side by side that. That's not what we want. Looks like I forgot how actual aiming works. Oh, there we go. He's trying to do that little cheeky ninja move. I've seen people do that in so many different Halo games. But generally speaking, I can normally... Well, I try and bait them. Try and push in closer, and then they have no idea what to do. We got sniper! No! Yeah. Oh, brilliant. Just sort of face-planting the wall. A Spartan with permanent regret. Oh, that should have been a kill. They know it. Do love a needler. Oh, taking fire. Oh, I tried to stick him. No good.
Active camo is out. Stay alert.
Right, let's try that again, shall we? Oh. Nice little mop-up kill. I'll take it. This is an original map, though. Because... Oh, he spotted me. Oh, man. Completely flanked. Yeah, that was nice. That was not getting out of that. Good flank. Ooh. Aggressive way to spawn. Someone did just get injured. Terrible. Oh, at least I got the assist. .69. I mean, that is mid at best. That must have been close, though.
5 minutes remaining.
Oh, stuck him! He tried to no-scope me as well. Cheeky chap. Not entirely sure how that didn't kill him. I swear I shot him with the... Well, that works too.
Team nearing victory.
Ridiculously good grenade. Oh, no. No. No, got chatty boated. 7-11. Just never quite found my rhythm on this one. Or enough needlers.
Power weapons available.
The needler is my best friend.
S7 sniper here.
There we go.
Successfully deployed.
Missed deployed. That's what we like to see. Shit, that sniper, I don't know where that came from. Oh, he tried to melee attack me, just without actually knowing that I was coming around the corner. Brilliant. Oh dear. Nope. God, he's... Yeah, okay, 19-7. That'd be why I died there.
Energy sword available.
Probably should have just started shooting him. Oh, that was... Oh, no. I would have one little hint of success, of just give it a tease of possible hope. I then completely undermine myself. That's fun. Some fun Easter eggs on this map. This must be an original then. I don't remember those Easter eggs in any sort of previous. Just rings a bell. This design. Oh, now I get a kill. Oh dear. Well, I think I'll about do it for tonight. Thanks everyone for tuning in. We're going to be back on Tuesday evening at 9 o'clock for another Burly Bird live stream. Not entirely sure what I'm going to be streaming yet, but I will figure that out and I will post it up on the usual socials. You can find us on every platform: YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and everywhere basically that exists at Burly Bird Media. We're on there. We are launching a new podcast tomorrow, the first episode of Tag and Bag, featuring actually the voice of the Halo announcer, Jeff Steitzer. So this was a nice little tie-in to that. That episode is going to be live first thing tomorrow morning. Please check that out. If you haven't checked out any of our podcast content, then please have a look at that, because we're thrilled to have Jeff Steitzer involved with that. We're very fortunate to have him be willing to jump in and participate, deal with our wacky pitch and concept for it being a sort of generational podcast. He was very much on board with that. So thank you everyone for watching. Appreciate everyone that's jumped into the chat. Big Manny, yeah, thank you, man. I really appreciate your feedback there. It really is appreciated, genuinely. It's very good for my motivation, so thank you for that. And yeah, we will see you next time. We'll be back on Tuesday, 9 o'clock. And yeah, thanks again, everyone. We will see you then.